Jajaram, courage. C. Confidence is the first essential of courage. O. Offer your presence in all situations. You demonstrate courage by facing any situation. U. Urge to face even the worst should be the first instinct. B. A whistleblower. R. Rough. Rough weathers are enjoyed by courageous people. A. Action. Action remains the main plank of courageous people. G. Gauging a situation in anticipation and sportingly facing anything matters. E. Energizing. Energizing the self from within is the catchword of courageous people. Thus we find pessimism can be negated by courage, and courageous people love adventure and believe in action, but courage alone cannot undo the aberrations of pessimism, as we require a clear mind and confident self to strike off the negations. So now we will look at the concepts hidden in this 10-letter word, confidence. C. Confidence is the cornerstone of our personality. O. Optimistic thought process gives confidence in all situations. N. Natural and truthful self add to the confidence building measure. F. Fears are dispelled by the strength of confidence. I. Information enriches our knowledge base, and wisdom derived from it gives us confidence and strength. D. Dreaming is a positive power. Translating a dream into reality is a matter of confidence. E. Enjoy even the adverse situation. Handle it with confidence and ease. N. Nurture your natural self and use it as your strength in any situation. C. Casual. Casual approach and careless attitude can ruin one's confidence level. E. Engineering yourself to be the winner and taking failure in stride are the traits of a confident person. Likewise, confidence can be spelt out quite differently. Confidence is optimism and courage as well. Confidence can make all the changes in my personality. With confidence, our attitude gets charged and our approach becomes forceful. Confidence and courage can minimize the negative impact of pessimism. Confidence has its distinct character of positive energy, which we are going to touch upon now. Positive. P. Politeness and self-composure are a must for positivism. O. Organized behavior, patterns, and focused visions are essential. S. Stress-absorbing nature makes us positive beings. I. Instinctive initiatives can make all the difference. T. Transforming any situation towards the better is positive energy. I. Inspiring the self enthuses all to rise in all occasions. V. Variety of situations should be faced with the same vigor and determination. E. Energetic activity level is most important factor. Energy. E. Enforcing a transformation from negative to positive matters. N. Naturally soluble and easy to mixing with others is your energy. E. Endurance with positive endeavors matters. R. Regretting nothing, not even failures, matters. G. Guts to face the worst matters at the level of deliberation. Y. Yes is the catchword of any positive personality. Thus, we are now fully aware about the reality called pessimism, which can be counterreacted by courage. Thus, we are now fully aware about the reality called pessimism, which can be counter-reacted by courage, confidence, and positive energy. All these will now go towards imbibing positivism. Let us first peel off optimism, but keep in mind the concept we have imbibed right now, because that will help us to clarify our mind's perspective. Occasions, optimism. Occasions of all kind are to be taken in the right spirit. P. Process all information for progress, self-benefit, and self-guard. T. Tenacity to strive you must have, then experience success. I. Imaginative self should be used as a tool for futuristic movement. M. Meticulous planning should be undertaken before initiating action. I. Initiative makes you a winner. S. Sorrow, sadness, and failures should be lessons for future successes. M. Memory of success should be nurtured and used for self-assurance. So in this introduction to the second chapter, the O of Positive Mantra, we have understood the prevalent idea of pessimism and explored how through tooling courage, confidence, and positive energy, one can alter the given negative mindsets which are a reality. All through we have nurtured optimism, but optimism has its own dynamics which need to be explored to cruise ahead in life with power and vigor. Thus, we are going to take up 7 dynamic statements which will empower us to face the future with a touch of positive mantra. Page 55. Tenacity to experience success. We are already aware that optimism allows to take all occasions of life in stride, and we have seen how to process information to reap the harvest called optimism. But all these are achieved by tooling tenacity. We will now understand its essence using the peeling off method. Tenacity. Towing tenacity and having patience makes our life powerful. E. Eternal tranquility enhances our perseverance. The mode is spiritual. N. Nature within should be calm. This prevents outer impulsive behavior. A. Actions should be taken with a cool mind. Calculative maneuvering comes with composure of mind. C. Craving for more and more disturbs our mind. Contentment is the catchword. I. Impulsive state should be given a cooling off time. T. Tense mind should not be allowed to take a decision. Y. Yesterday has brought today, which will bring the future. Thus we find that tenacity should be understood in broader terms as patience and perseverance come with composure of the mind. We have to shred the impulsive tendencies to toil constantly so that we can create the bridge of optimism that allows a safe crossover upon the stream of fickle minds. However, tenacity steps in when we can successfully keep up our composure. We are now going to peel off composure for our proper understanding. C. Calmness within facilitated by regular breathing practice helps us. O. Often we react too fast and that leads to conflict. This is to be avoided. M. Mind that your words and actions do not hurt others, because when we hurt others, we injure ourselves also. P. Patience. Patience is the play of time. Allow proper time to conclude. Don't be hasty. O. Others can motivate your temperamental nature. Don't become their game. S. Success comes after the long winter night, toil and wait. U. Undertaking yogic exercise and meditation helps you to gather inner strength. R. Response system, when governed by calculation, then you know your composure is working. E. Impattern your mind to wait. Don't run for short-lived, quick successes. After realizing the aspects of tenacity and composure, we will now explore the new frontier of imaginative self. For futuristic positive momentum, meanwhile, do contemplate and develop your level of perseverance so that you can actualize optimally in true fashion. Imaginative self should be tooled for futuristic movement. We all are creative as we dream and try to translate our thoughts. Creativity is an inherent quality of optimism, but creativity, or the process of creation, has many gray areas. Even creative people do encounter tremendous amount of frustration if they are unable to visualize their creativity. Nevertheless, we all have an imaginative self, which needs to be peeled off to broaden our perspective for future movement. Imaginative. I. Imaging the imagination is the first step towards creativity. M. Managing the imagination and transforming it into reality is an art. A. Aspirations. Nurturing is a forward-looking inbuilt mechanism. G. Gaps of dream and reality need to be bridged with the art of possibilities. I. Inner self creates the stream of creativity. Use this energy by keeping in constant touch with the self. N. Never ignore those ideas which come out of the blue. These are divine inspirations and need to be recorded then and there. A. Allow both logic and intuition to blend together. T. Trigger your imagination when you feel low. This heals your mind. I in you is the ego. Keep it flowering but never cultivate an attacking ego. V. Venturing out into new unknown horizons in the interplay of your creative impulses. E. Endurance of life and living are the foundation stone of creative presentation. Self. S. Search for inner capacity which sizes up flexibly with time. E. Efforts, networking, and showcasing your talents are a must. L. Let yourself never surrender to failure. F. Finally, it is divine pronouncement to show your imagination. The content of imagination, though sound, has only subtle and abstract elements, but its process is very much practical and workable, as we have seen above, through peeling off. But an imaginative personality can help actualize dreams by becoming a meticulous planner. This theme is what we are going to take up now. But do take tender care of your imaginative creative self to deliver in this world. Cultivating the right kind of spirit. Oh, occasions of all kind should be taken in the right spirit. This is no sermon, but essential rudimentary to tool optimism. Life is not a bed of roses. This is a reality that no one can escape. Understanding this reality and handling any situation should be the spirit of our endeavor. Being in the right spirit and viewing any situation or occasion through the correct perspective matters for the optimist. So we are now going to peel off two words in light of positivism, which will help us in future. Occasions. O. Ought to be or not to be is a matter of primary decision. C. Catch on to opportunities as chance seldom repeats. C. Current problems would definitely have a creative outlet. Search for it intensely. A. Assess the time you are in before you spread your wings. S. Stagnation, when present in your life, should lead to the search for the light which is somewhere around you. I. Inhibition, when developed, prevents one from crossing over. O. Offer yourself a space to relax so that you can unwind yourself. N. Negations lead to the darkness called night. Just wait for the dawn, but engage yourself to face darkness with power. S. Solutions come from the problem only. Explore it truthfully. In our struggle and inner conflicts, the concepts of negativism would haunt us. At times we tend to become fatalist, but our battle goes on unbarred. In this situation, we need to correct our perceptions, and that comes from self-talking in right spirit. So it is important to understand the right spirit. Right. R. Right side of the law and the correct perception matters. I. Imagination and correct implementation can alert any situation. G. Going through time as it comes and facing everything is of great importance. H. Hospitality of the host goes with a smile. Keep smiling. Treacherous behavior begets enmity. Stop this negativism. Spirit. S. Self-enthusing phenomenon is the catchword of success. P. Portraying self with cosmetic self is only a short-term solution, so be natural. I. Ignore none, not even those who are the cause of your suffering. R. Righteousness is the correct life cycle principle. Adhere to it. I. Initiative, innovative, instinctive, and an informative nature help all. T. Trace the path of great men to learn the wisdom called life. So we have seen how occasions are to be taken and how right spirit can help our mental makeup face the world. Now we will take up information which makes us optimistic. So kindle the right spirit to push yourself further through the corridor of optimism. Empowerment with processed information. Page 60. This millennium in an information era, this millennium is an information era. We are besieged with multiple streams of information which start from the social and personal information ring, and with time travel further no encompass professional information. The world is reduced to a village due to satellite communication systems. Amidst this information storm, we generally succumb to the hordes of irrelevant information and finally lose sight of information. Nevertheless, to survive in this world, we need to tool information for use and also as stimulus for our endeavor. Here comes the concept of processing information, which will help fortify our perspective. P. Process. P. Practice, learn, and preach what you like internally for your endeavor. R. Restrict your imagination and give importance to reality. O. Observe and learn, even unlearn from the world around. C. Categorical analysis should be our inbuilt phenomenon. E. Easy begetting, be it knowledge or wealth, is not easy. Strive for it. S. Systematic processing of all information should be done. S. Synchronize your mind with the ever-changing reality around you. Information. I. Information has a price tag and is a rare commodity at times. N. Notion of knowledge has many hidden dynamics, so delve deep. Forewarning the self about getting misguided with wrong information is an important exercise. O. Orchestra of information creates a symphony, so learn from its melody. R. Rhythm of thoughts and rhyme of action complete the poetry of life. M. Methodical thought process of counter-checking information is a must. A. Assured self and having composure of mind helps with processing knowledge. T. Toying with innovation is thinking out of the box, so think differently. Irony of events and situations are facts of life. Face it bravely. O. Opposing information flow makes us biased. Be open-minded in order to cultivate information. N. Negative through information. Navigate through information, but ensure constant evaluation. With these feelings, we have found that we need to develop a certain mindset to process information. The mindset, analytical approach, and alertness go towards equipping your personality to face the world optimistically. However, this process becomes meaningful when we lack tenacity. So we are going to take up this aspect now, but gear up your mind and position your antenna to receive and analyze all information that is being learned from different sources. Page 62, meticulous planning dates with success. The fifth letter of optimism is M, and this gives us the concept statement, meticulous planning be undertaken before taking action. This should be read keeping in mind the four concepts we have read in this chapter, namely occasion, process information, tenacity, and imaginative self. Through their peeling off, we have discovered many nuances to fathom optimism. Now we will be further expanding the vision by peeling off meticulous planning, which is the pivotal hinge whereupon optimism can come to the fore. Meticulous, methodical thinking, minute planning, and innovative maneuverability matters. E. Each perspective should be evaluated for stage-by-stage planning. T. Training the mind to face extremities with a brave face is a must. In case of fall or shortfall, do create a ground for safe landing. C. Curiously process all information before executing your plan. U. Utmost secrecy should be kept before executing your plan. L. Least relevant information, thing, person sometimes do matter, so ignore not. O. Offer yourself time to think before you act. Never be impulsive. U. Utmost care should be taken to guard against minuses of the self. Utmost care should be taken to guard against minuses of the self, as sporadic thinking and action in haste can spoil the game. Planning. P. Partner who can be trusted fully is you only, so no self-doubt, please. L. Laxity can jeopardize proper planning, so keep thinking with an alert mind. A. Action as response can be spontaneous, but reaction should be given time to flow out. N. Notion of successful planning comes out of unbiased contemplation. N. Negations, if they appear in the form of heart speak, should be given second thought and your plan reconsidered. I. Intention of your action must not be made public before executing. N. Never give away your esteem or sacrifice your identity at any time. G. Guts and inner creativity matter for any successful endeavor. Thus, through this process of peeling off, we have become aware of many nuances of the self which we often ignore. However, apart from meticulous planning, the factor that matters is initiative, which we are going to take up next. Meanwhile, revive your optimistic mind for fine-tuning yourself to execute proper planning. Initiative makes you a winner. We have learned how to process information and imbibe patience. Then we have also seen the fine aspects of imaginative self, who meticulously plans to scale success. But for all these, one needs an initiative which makes one a winner. Let us explore what is lying hidden beneath the word initiative. I. Initiative. I. Initiation or taking the first step matters. N. Your vision allows the first step. Be innovative and take the initiative. I. Inner calling to create something that's unprecedented and unparalleled does matter. Turn on your response system to be a winner. Read people and situations first to act first. To act fast. I. Inspiration from within should be sought, and energy should be drawn from within to scale success. A. Attitude to combat difficulties makes you a winner with the right approach. T. Trifling issues should be shelved and a wider approach should be towed. T. Trifling issues should be shelved and a wider approach should be towed. I. Invest in cultivation of self-belief to reap rich harvest. V. Victory comes to those who toil for it wholeheartedly. E. Essence of life is winning. Have patience to have the last laugh. Winner. W. Winning is to scale a target, but the target must shift and the winning spirit must go on. I. Inner solace of a win can provide energy for the future if you know to celebrate our success. N. Never win with shortcuts or using unethical methods because then success remains short-lived. N. Nurture your pure self and be spotting in your life race. Nurture your pure self and be sporting in your life race. E. Enmity must not be nurtured. There is no enemy, only competitors. R.